Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Like the going to record the song, the covers, the videos, it paid for itself.
Yeah.
So the only thing I could do is just hit this harder. So that's why this year I'm dropping a project every month, and right now I've done it 4 times. For the last 4 months, I've dropped the album, and for the last 4 times, I go like, you know, whenever, for example, you're on Facebook and something happens and you're like, hey, I got it on video, but I'm gonna put some badass music on the background of it, right? Okay, so when people do this and your song is trending, it'll have like a fire emoji next to it, right? That means that it's trending. And then later on through Empire, my Empire portal, shout out to Gazi, GT, Go Toes, I love you. You get the analytic chart that actually shows you, hey, from TikTok, from Instagram, from Facebook, from YouTube, like how it all broke down, right?
Yeah.
So people that use my music on their video, on their whatever, racked me up 5 million streams just on Facebook alone this year. And so I got paid from that. And so that got me where people were like, oh, now you got the numbers to match. You could rap, but now there's people listening to you. So all of a sudden, it makes sense to pay for the feature. Because you're not just getting this dude rapping, like now you're getting a platform to put whatever you're doing on. So all that put together, bro, I want to thank God. Like I'm very big on prayer. I'm very big on, like, I don't know what you believe in. I hope you believe in something. But whatever you pray to, the God that I pray to, last year is the same God I pray to today, and I thank him for all the blessings that, like, I asked for, and literally he put in front of me, just like 2 + 2 = 4. I prayed, I put the work in, and now I'm sitting here talking to you.
Yeah, for sure. So earlier you mentioned like wanting to speak at juvenile halls and shit like that. With that being just a goal in mind, was there ever a point in time where you might have, you know what I'm saying, bumped your head and ended up in one of those type places, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no man, like honestly, and this is something that, like, I'm big on. Like, some people, that they're afraid to show their scars, and you know, you see glimpses of people's life. Oh, I got a new car, or I got a raise at work, but you don't see the damn, they just evicted us, damn, they just repossessed our car. So the world is used to only seeing the good, right?
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, look at the whole picture. Look at the ugly of it. Look at the nasty of it. Look at the beautiful of it. But it's all one picture. And with me, the reason why it would be big for me to go talk to him and stuff like that, there's a place called Atwater Avenue in Dickinson, Texas. It's a juvenile hall. Like, and to literally see my mom, like, with boogers and snot coming down her nose, begging the judge to, like, not shoot me off somewhere up the river, to please let me go home with her. And she doesn't even know the language, so she's sitting there trying to figure out the words. She's crying. Like, I have nightmares of that. I have nightmares of what I put my mother through. You know what I'm saying? Being hard-headed, trying to be something that I didn't even know why I was trying to be that. You know, and what's crazy is I spent some time there, but I've never been locked up for long periods of time. But I spent more time confined in Rosemary Ceiling, which was a psych ward behind some suicide attempts. So, like, when I say confinement, I literally, like, I want to speak to anybody that at any point could end up like where you can't get up and walk out of that door because of your free will, because you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If I could avoid just one person, like, not ending up in a psych ward in the rubber room or in a turtle suit, or, you know, getting lice powder thrown on you ass naked in front of another adult, because that's part of processing. If I could just tell somebody, like, hey bro, like, talk to somebody. That's as easy. That's my whole message to people. Talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yourself is the worst person. So if you're dealing with it, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole goal, is to reach out to people. I'm big on prayer. I'm big on the God that I pray to. I really don't go into it too much on camera. I just out of respect to other people's religion. But I do push, like, hey, like, as long as you try and attempt to try to, you know what I'm saying, better yourself in one type of way or another. And I feel like the last 12 months was literally my proof, where it was like, hey, look, I asked for something, I applied myself to it, and I can't deny that it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't forgot. So anybody that's institutional, free my homeboy Lil Chris, you know what I'm saying? I said that earlier. I'll say that till he's right here sitting next to me like, I met this motherfucker. And like really, man, I smile when I say his name because people die twice. You die physically and then you die in conversation. And when people stop talking about you, they already forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you speak on somebody, you keep them alive. As long as, you know what I'm saying, you remember that no matter where your life is, you know what I'm saying, there's people that are connected in one type of way or another that maybe their life isn't going that great. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thank God for all my blessings. Sometimes my homeboy gets a new car, like I be thanking God. I'm like, damn, look, my boy, you know what I'm saying? He's shining. So yeah, stay prayed up. And, you know, my whole message to people is like, be yourself. And whatever you do, have fun at it. The moment you stop having fun, stop doing it. Like, life is too short. Find something that makes you happy. And my music, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Runs. I make smoke music, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, like, I believe in like, I believe in my smoke, like me blowing, it keeps me in a good mental space, you know what I'm saying? So for the mental aspect of it, I'm supposed to be on Manic Depressants. I ain't got no shame in saying that, but I rather just smoke out and be in a chill environment than be pilled out staring at a wall for 10 hours a day. And it's because of that environment that I'm able to, my creative, you know, like I could write a song in 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm agged off and pissed off and I'm just like, I can't get to, like I'm wilding out, my brain just can't, you know what I'm saying?